Good morning, traders. This is Matthew Gordon, Senior Analyst here at OptionsXO, welcoming you to our daily market update for Monday, August 31st. Let's take a look at what's going on today. There was a lot of action for the early morning trading. We can see for the yen, the industrial production month over month for July came out at a negative 0.6%, when the forecast was 0.1%, a positive 0.1%. So it was down a lot today, and that's going to have some ripple effects for later on. Also, for the New Zealand dollar, the ANZ business confidence for August came out at a negative 29.1% when the forecast was negative 7.5. So there was a lot of negativity here for the New Zealand dollar. We should pay attention to that. It went down some in early morning tradings as well. For the Australian dollar, though, we've got some positive things happening. The company gross operating profits quarterly came out just under the forecast at negative 0.1% when it was forecasted at negative 2. So that was a positive. And the private sector credit month over month for July came out at a positive 0.6% when it was forecasted at a positive 0.5. So the Australian dollar looks like it's getting a little bit stronger today. We should keep track of that. Also, we should look forward to later on in the day. Okay, there's going to be some movements with the euro. The Italian CPI at 10 o'clock BST is coming out. And also at the same time, the CPI for August for the euro is going to be coming out. So there's going to be some movement on the euro, depending on what is released in these reports based on the numbers. So there should be some action there. Also, if we're paying attention to the Indian currency, the Indian GDP quarterly is coming out. So if we're going to be trading on the Indian currency, on the INR, that GDP is going to have a big effect on that. So that's it for what's happening with some of the reports today. I can tell you guys over the weekend we had the Jackson Hole Symposium, and one of the key members from the Fed was talking, and they were talking about the possible interest rates hike for September. So we should pay attention to that. There should be some movements possibly today. Maybe things will start going down a little bit because of what they were talking about in the symposium. And a lot of investors are not looking forward to what's going to be happening in a couple weeks in September. Things to keep out for. And why don't we take a look at, see some signals here, what is happening. Let's take a look at crude oil. We can see crude oil was on a really nice downtrend, really coming down to some serious lows. The last few days, it looks like they're coming up. And let's pay attention to what's going on with the oil. I do think that oil is going to continue to go down, guys, because there's a really big surplus. So even though there was a nice little gain, we should look forward to this to be coming back down a little bit. And what's happening with gold? Gold over the last little while, we can see that it strengthened a little bit, and now it's back to come down. Looks like there might be a small little increase going on the last few days. Let's pay attention to gold, because as things start to get pretty bad in the markets all over the world, people will start investing in gold. So gold, if things are going to continue to not look so good, gold will get stronger. So these are two indicators that we need to be looking at. Let's pay attention to gold and oil. Let's see what's going to be happening with them. There should be some big movements in both of these over the next couple weeks or so. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and we will do this again tomorrow. All right, best of luck.